Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're going to continue where we left off yesterday, or at least gonna try to continue off where we left yesterday. Because holy fuck, the game crashes a lot. Might be the weather, might be my PC, I have no clue. Might also be the game, because apparently this game is a little bit on the crashy side. Okay, apparently I forgot to mute myself on Twitch, so let's get to that first. After that, we should be good to go. Yeah, that should be fine. And now let's open this as well. Yep, that works. Okay, cool. So today we are gonna continue with the final parts of the game. Specifically, I believe we only have to kill Sinclair, the Alpha series. We have to go back to the buoyancy chamber. We have to get some little sisters, etc, etc, etc. I think that's all we still have to do. I hope that's all we still have to do. Oh, come on. There we go. And yeah, so yeah, we might have to try and do that as quickly as possible, but then again today we have a little bit of extra time, specifically because we have done a lot of that yesterday as well.
Ready to die for the family. As Persephone's former owner, he is the ideal man to put you back in your cage.
Mother's controlling Sinclair, father, and he's got the master key. Catch him!
I'm gonna try.
Kid, lambs in my head. I can't help myself. I have to fight just to talk. Left me my goddamn tongue to torture the bomb codes out of me. She wants me to stop you leaving. I'm sorry.
That's a cool butterfly. Cool. Lamb will lead the way. Okay. Now that I have a little bit of extra time, I might as well look around, right? Okay, so cell block's south side is empty. Hello, big sister. Nope. Okay.
This place is the absolute definition of despair. Here we are, locked away from the outside world, suspended over a pit with no hope of release. And what's our charge? Ryan has no room for differences of opinion in his precious rapture. I hope the whole place comes crashing down around his ears.
Okay.
Who's about?
Girls remember you.
all remember. Who's next?
Another dead cat. Huh. Okay.
Eleanor, I know you can hear me. I am inside Sinclair's lifeboat now. Delta cannot reach me here, but you can. You need not die with him. We shall return to the surface together, if you will only step inside and accept your duty. Remember, Eleanor, Mummy loves you.
Ah, yes. Mother's testing me. One last game. Fortunately, by now, I'm the world's foremost expert at breaking her rules. I've made my choice, Father, and if needs be, I'll die for it.
Kid, I'm sorry. I've locked you in here. Lamb's making me dance on her goddamn strings. I can't stop. You're gonna have to break in here and put me down. Wish there was another way, but I'd rather die a man than live like this.
God, he's right, Father. Mother's betting you'll die in here, or that I'll abandon you before the bombs detonate. We can't save Sinclair now. We need that key from him. Find the code to the watchtower, or work out a way to draw him out.
Hold it! Save me, O Lord! The number, the mark is upon you!
I caught a glimpse of the warden entering the code to the tower today. Last two digits were 7 and 3. Didn't catch the rest. Maybe I can just figure it out, trial and error. Wonder how long that'd take.
26 tries, maximum of 99.
Son, I built this place and I did rent you out to those plasmid trials up at Fontaine. And now I'm paying for it. Wish I had time to make amends. Take the lifeboat. It's all yours. Just don't leave me like this. Good, son. That's half the code. Now find the rest.
Solitary confinement. So, I now know a way of getting the first 2 digits and the last 2 digits. Oh.
You're in the tunnel. Ought to give you some kind of jump on me. I hope.
Oh, wait, is that this?
Free will, Delta. Eleanor's gift to you. And with each decision, you twisted her into your own image. Sinclair has no such choice. Yet in its absence, he serves the world unerring.
Sinclair is moving, Father. Track him down. We need that key.
Okay, that apparently was not the way. Or it was, but not as we have done it so far. Interesting.
Lamb's attention seems to have drifted from my prisoners to her daughter. Guess she figures they're irredeemable. Now I got guys clamoring for the next one.
Now, Father, I'm afraid that ending the lockdown means releasing all the prisoners. So please, be ready before you use that key on the override switch.
Okay. Apparently, like, we can't jump through that. Is there a different way of getting here? Oh, we could have, like, maybe jumped up here. Okay, cool. Okay. Do we get it? Do we get the... No. Okay, cool. In that case, let's... F5. Save the game. Oh, and apparently I have my...
Engaged. Ending security curfew. Daily security office temporarily. Sinclair died a hero of the Rapture family, Delta. Was he a friend to you, or just a tool? Can you even grasp the difference? And to Eleanor, you have chosen Subject Delta over your mother, your people, and the duty of your birth. So be it. You believe this craft will carry Delta to safety, like a spoilt child with a new toy. I have no choice but to take it away.
Curfew lifted. All cell blocks open. All bulkhead seals released.
Oh no. Mother's turned her attention to the lifeboat. We must go there, now!
Okay. Let's go back to the thing.
Every moment tears Eleanor further from me, Delta. Soon, this father obsession will end her.
Oh, wallet's full.
You
Yeah,
have left
fair.
me without want. Before you die, I will take all that you hold dear. Sinclair is just another body in your wake.
Okay.
Save, true, and right.
Father, use the plasmid. I can help.
I don't think we need you. Though who knows, right? Plus, it's a good father-daughter moment.
I was afraid of this. Mother has bombed out the ballast compressors, Father. The lifeboat will be too heavy to launch. Unless... Let me think. I think I can boil away the water and get the lifeboat to rise. But I can't generate that much heat alone. It's time to recruit the rest of Mother's little sisters. We're taking them with us. Head to the pediatric wards. I won't let her take you from me again, Father. Hold on.
This is not a sermon. I will offer no insight. Every word I speak, you already
Mother's
know.
people are starting to detonate the charges. We don't have long.
We're this one died alone and afraid. Stand in our way, and you'll get the same.
Hello?
You're no messiah.
I'll send you a postcard.
My father was a physician. He raised me not to let go, but to
Where am I?
model the world as it ought to be.
What the fuck did you do with my wife?
Moral calculus.
Let me out of this chair!
Life or death for the common good. He called it the triage imperative and would laugh without smiling.
Huh. Okay.
Utopia. Said aloud, he devotes
We're almost to the pediatric ward. I expect we'll be fighting our way inside.
both
We sure will.
and no place. An ideal, unreachable, even in the naming of it. we refuse to believe. And yet, we will forever seek utopia. There are always to want more, no matter how much we have. It is among the grandest of human ironies that our very drive to find utopia has kept us from abiding there.
Wow. We don't need to go back there, do we? No, I don't think so, but you know what? Let's go see, because there might be more lore. And we do need more lore.
Things aren't so rosy for Lamb's little collective farm down here, no matter how much influence she's got with the inmates. She keeps feeding Ryan more and more of her people for the Big Daddy program, in order to keep the rest of her flock alive. I think she's getting desperate. I ought to have Weir double the orderlies on all the major junctions.
This is a treasure trove. Nice. Kinda sad I accidentally used my okay. Lamb will lead the way. Forever in her we are reborn.
Need I remind you, Sinclair, that Lamb is your problem now. She's no longer a citizen of Rapture. That was the proviso. You wanted her expertise, and now you have it. Ryan Industries is your client, and we require test candidates from among your charges. The protectors are short-lived. Lamb would be a messiah, correct? Well, sell her a sacrifice to save the flock.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal. Push the call button on the window there, and then I'll proceed.
He speaketh through me! We cannot hide from his light!
Okay. We're not overly fast, so. Yep, I expected so. Okay. One more? No, apparently not. Okay, cool. Time to go dig into the thing. There should be a button on the glass. Here.
I'll wake children up. They're stronger than I know. With their help, I should be able to boil off the water and get all out of here.
Would love to see
Go on ahead, Father. I'll free them as quickly as I can, just as you showed me.
You are not saving them, Delta. No matter how pure your intent. The surface is not paradise, but perdition. I would sooner see them drown.
Look, Father, I know you may not have wanted a daughter, but love is just a chemical. We give it meaning by choice. I will be damned if I let Mother take you away from me again.
Okay. Don't think I have any Adam left. 75. We might be able to get something. But not one specifically being useful for what we currently have as a build. So, might have to wait for that a bit. Okay. Let me actually open that up. And you. Apparently, I'm waiting for myself. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, F5, because I want to save so that I don't have to replay this again and again and again in the future.
That's another charge gone. We have to keep moving. If this building falls, we're all dead.
No. Okay. That was quick. That was faster than I could think. Someone's been spilling vitamins.
Eleanor was to be a composite of all Rapture's
Iron Lance.
genius. The first living utopian, serving the world at large with no regard for herself. To force consciousness on such a being is to tear its wings away. That was your gift to her, Delta. Just as she hoped. You must be very proud.
I actually kinda am.
Delta was in top form today. The guards tried to make him take another dose of whatever the hell it is they're pumping into him, and he managed to take on all 4 of them at once. Snapping legs and arms, blood everywhere. They say one of the guys might not even wake up. I wish I could be that free.
Wow. Okay, that's grim. To be honest, in this place, after a while you'd start thinking the same, I guess. I think I might have gotten the Houdini that was stalking me in the previous time I did this.
Steady, Father. Don't let go now.
Wake up! Why don't you wake up?
Nope, apparently I didn't.
I will not lose another patient!
Okay.
This is not a sermon. I will offer no insight. Every word I speak, you already know.
Is that a teleporting Big Daddy? Or an Alpha series? Okay.
Guess I had the wrong of it when it came to Dr. Lamb. She explained how my cravings for control were robbing me out from the inside. We found all these incidents in my log where I made it easy for a convict to get the jump on me, just so I could bloody punish him. Christ. But I believe I can do some good down here now, with the family. Well, we have a shot at surviving that fucking bedlam going on up there. Maybe even take the city back.
Okay.
Stop trying to speak through me, Lord. You know I am not worthy of your grace. Please!
of the girls managed to dart past the nurse today and throw herself over the railing in the lobby. Not certain if she was trying to end her own life or merely escape. Either way, her leg had healed by the time I managed to get down to the first floor where she lay. Now, without proper setting, the rapid healing process had fused her bones back together at odd angles. We had to re-break and set them almost a dozen times, each into the small window of viability. Now, those children may be immortal, but I can verify they feel pain. Advising Dr. Lamb on higher doses of sedatives to keep this from happening again.
You can always shoot cameras, not like you're doubling back to this area. Well, I am, like, going back through this, I believe. I could be mistaken. Yeah, we'll do quest to heal. Also, hi Leo, how's it going? Oh gosh, darn it.
We're nearing another pediatric ward. It will be guarded, Father. Get ready.
Yeah, I feel that. There was one client I was happy with today. They had air conditioning. It was blaring till 22 degrees Celsius. The moment I exited that place, I was miffed, to say the least. Ah, yes, got drunk, oops.
My first incarnation when Dr. Lamb gave me my mandate to alleviate pain was to block its neural pathways. Now, the preliminary results were promising too, Until some of the children started chewing their own tongues off out of ignorance. Need to sequester them away from the others so as not to cause undue stress on the remaining subjects.
Yeah, fair enough. There's a strange object in your mouth. Seahorse puppet. Nice. What? Weird place to stock shotgun ammo, but, you know.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal like before. Push the call button and I'll proceed.
Children from us?
Unlimited power! That's the call button.
Yes, we're ready for the ballast tank. I can boil off the water and get us out of here. We must return to the docking platform, Father, now.
Now this is more what I wanted to see. Is she coming back? Yeah. She's saving them. I don't know. Does she kill them and usurp their power when she... When you kill the couple all? I don't know.
You granted Eleanor the will to choose. And now, like a plague,
Yeah, don't forget to save.
she
Correct.
spreads it to those innocents. To be self-aware is a curse, Delta. You are damning them.
Go, saving content. Okay. If I get a chance to save before entering the thing, that would be useful. Wow, excuse me. Yeah, okay. Save again, just because. $125, okay. We could do Winter Blast 2, Insect Swarm 2, Telekinesis 2. Telekinesis we have been using sometimes, so let's do Telekinesis. Telekinesis?
Think bigger. Throw objects at higher speed or more damage.
Okay. Okay.
I'm stepping inside the blast tank, Father. Come up to the glass once you're ready for me to begin. There's no going back once we start.
You would rip my only daughter from her home and family and feed her to a world without hope. Though Utopia may die with her, I would sooner see us fall. Goodbye, Eleanor. Mother will be waiting for you.
Here they come, Father! Hold them off until I can bring it to a boil. Nearly boiling.
Good.
It's boiling. I can help you fight back now. Use the plasmid.
What do you mean this is not fair? I think it's fair.
I've done it, Father. The ballast water is gone. Release the docking mechanism.
Okay. That was not meant to be that way. Okay, quickly, before pressing that button, F5, because...
The elevator to the lifeboat is flooded, Father. We have to equalize the pressure in here or the door won't open. Destroy those glass tubes to flood the room. Halfway there, but they're still coming. Break the other one. It's the only way to stop them. it, Father! We're launching! Get to the elevator!
No. We will be reborn in the womb of the ocean. Headed to the surface on the side of Sinclair's escape pod. Okay. So that means there's a second one. Ah.
And then, Father, the rapture dream was over. You taught me that evil is just a word. Under the skin, it's simple pain. For you, mercy was victory. You sacrificed, you endured, and when given the chance, you forgave. Always. Mother believed this world was irredeemable, but she was wrong, Father. We are Utopia, you and I, and in forgiving, we left the door open for her. The rapture dream is over, but in waking, I am reborn. This world is not ready for me, yet here I am. It would be so easy to misjudge them. You are my conscience, Father, and I need you to guide me. You will always be with me now, Father. Your memories, your drives. And when I need you, you'll be there on my shoulder, whispering. If Utopia is not a place, but a people, then we must choose carefully, for the world is about to change. And in our story, Rapture was just the beginning.
Interesting. Cool. I can see how people wanted Bioshock 3 or Bioshock Infinite as it's called right now. Cool. Yeah, I can see that. Show. And now we're in. Yeah, so I know that there's like extra stuff we could do. With the protected trials in Minerva's Den, I don't know what those are. Anyone has an idea what those are? Because if they're story related, more than happily, but I think protected trials sounds like a puzzle thing. And Minerva's Den sounds like, I don't know. Single player downloadable content Bioshock 2. Additional campaign. Okay. Okay, and the protected trials. Protected Trials is the first single-player DLC for Bioshock 2. Unlike the main story of Bioshock 2, the player does not take the role of Subject Delta, but controls another Alpha series. Fair enough. Okay, it's literally just a trial thing. Single-player trials, which the player must protect a little sister in as she gathers Adam from corpses. 7 new trophies, new items, 6 new retooled maps for the single-player game. Adonis Baths, Atlantis Express, Paulpus Drop Market, Simon Wales's Church, Folly of Dionysus, and Persephone Cell Block F. Okay, so that sounds like combat-ish. Minerva's Den sounds a bit more interesting. Yeah, do we want to continue this, at least for a bit? Might be interesting, but personally I have no clue. Stream manager. Okay, apparently I don't know. Could do one. Could also change game. We did get the achievements for being a good boy though, so that's cool. Okay, Minerva's Den sounds interesting. Yeah, not sure about the trials myself. We only have played this game for 14 hours according to Steam, so this might actually be sort of interesting. Okay, so let's change the title a bit. Minerva's Den. Save. And that should change on my stream. Yes, cool. So let's do Minerva's Den. Yeah, let's do Minerva's Den. See what that's about. Okay. So Minerva's Den, sounds like we're gonna go up against, like, at the very least, something interesting to do with research, because Minerva is the Roman variant of Athena, I believe. Yeah. "1968, the year my mum was 2.
Subject Sigma is approaching Minerva's den. He must not reach the Thinker. Detonate the tunnel!
The Thinker. That sounds like the Thinker from, who's it? Not entirely sure. The Thinker from... Subject Sigma. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta. Sigma is the letter S. So that would be the 22nd letter of the alphabet? Something like that? No, the 19th. So we now know there's at least 19 Alpha series, unless they didn't start with Alpha. If they didn't start with Alpha because that's the name of the generation, that would only make like 25.
Hello? Mr. Sigma? Can you hear me? The name's Porter. Charles Milton Porter. Doc Tenenbaum tells me you're here to help us get the Thinker out of Rapture. It's not going to be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You should be able to get inside through an airlock.
They didn't use the "would you kindly" thing. That's interesting. Okay. Go, another slug. Atom slug. Cool. I don't want to set the world on fire and swam this far down into the sea.
Minerva's den has been cut off from the rest of Rapture for some time, but not cut off from splicing. Don't let your guard down. The den's gone dark, but if you can reset the local power relay, I'll be able to get the juice flowing from here.
Oh, literally only kinesis. Nice. I think. Okay.
Hello there. Welcome to Minerva's Den, the home of Rapture's high technology.
Odds in favor. Keep out. Huh.
What steps into Minerva's den? Porter's newest toy? He wants to tinker for himself. But you see, old friend, the machine has chosen me.
Okay.
Back to me, stupid number.
Reed Wall. He and I founded Rapture Central Computing together, but the greedy bastard pushed me out years ago. The splicers, the security. He pulls the strings in Minerva's den now.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah.
Porter and I are partners, but he's wasting that machine. In off hours, I've been using it to predict the outcomes of baseball games, and it is incredibly accurate. Apply such equations to Rapture's markets. This thing is the money-making grail. But Porter, I have heard him feeding it recordings of his dead wife. The fool wants to turn the thinker into a person. I could not imagine a sadder fate for such a perfect machine.
Okay.
Mr. Porter, let me be the first to congratulate you on the founding of Rapture Central Computing. The great chain only grows stronger with each pair of hands laid upon it. I trust that you and I will choose to pull Rapture in the same direction.
Okay. Restore power to Minerva's Den. Lighting control console in the lobby and restore power. Okay. My nervous. Okay. Oh. If I follow, like, the lights and stuff, and take the things that, like, look as if they are super important because they give light and stuff, what would happen if I do that?
Look at you, Sigma. You think that Porter is your ally, but the Thinker knows better. The Thinker knows.
What would Rapture be like without automation? From self-opening doors to pneumatic...
The power is rerouted. That should tip things in our favor. Head up to my office in the executive wing. I've got something you'll need. Hurry now.
Okay.
No refunds, no returns.
Okay.
What's the secret of Rapture Central Computing's success? The most advanced computing device in the world. The Thinker.
Yeah. Security command. Nice. I know what that does.
Mr. Ryan hired me to build a computer that could keep an entire city running on time. The Rapture Operational Data Interpreter Network. Folks call it the Thinker for short. We've harnessed the power of Atom even in this, allowing the mainframe to process data.
Yeah.
Boom! Right on schedule.
Boom, right in the kisser. Okay. Only 30. Can I get something? Yeah, a gene tonic. No. Tenenbaum can provide you with bonus tonic if you complete the Protectors trials. Complete all of the trials, then return to the Galactic Garden to receive a Master Protectors tonic. I do not want to do that, to be honest.
Those vacuum bots sucked up all sorts of things before they went on the fritz. Crack one open, and you might find something you can use.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Nice. Upgraded spear gun.
The Thinker's perfect equation has predicted your every move, Sigma. It knew you would be here. It knows where you will be next. And it knows that you will fail.
Wall's become obsessed with perfecting his predictive equation. The Thinker can do plenty, but tell the future? No. The splicing drove him mad. Wall can rot here in Rapture for all I care. We'll make a copy of the Thinker and return it to the land of the living.
Dog in the window. The one with the waggly tail.
Did you know that the Thinker processes the equivalent of 12,000 encyclopedias every day? The Thinker works hard for Rapture.
Okay. Hey, thermal cells, nice. It's cool to know that those are the three options.
Adam is a predatory substance. After exposure, a constant supply is required to maintain its effects. Otherwise, the user deteriorates into madness. My plasmid, which releases the little ones from their servitude, is promising, but limited. It only works on the children with the slugs in their bellies. On an adult splicer or Big Daddy, you'll see rejection effect. Undesirable. But if the deterioration of mind and body were reversible, if Adam's sickness could be cured, then its predatory nature would be no more.
Okay. Okay.
Limited before ball games and stock prices, dollars and cents. No, the numbers spiral out. They touch everything. Hidden within them lies a predictive algorithm for you, for me, for the destiny of the base allele to the stretch of the galaxy's arm. The Thinker is destined to give birth to that crystalline equation, which determines all. I thought I knew.
That hack tool should come in handy. Head back up to my office.
Magazine light, nice. Might get some health and Eve from all that.
Minerva's den is mine. You think you can hack your way to the Thinker? You're welcome to try.
What?
Rapture depends on the Thinker every day. Dispatching trains, connecting your phone calls, and keeping the air fresh. The Thinker, the most helpful machine in Rapture.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
Okay.
Use your hack tool to spring open the door. That crack in the window looks big enough to get a dart through.
Even yeah. If I had a friend playing along with me, that would be perfect because my two guard dogs would absolutely love to kill him. I mean, what?
Wall splicers haven't gotten into my office thanks to the Thinker's security. I'm giving you top-level access now. Alright? Beginning scan.
Scanning. Designation. Sigma. Please, come in.
Sigma. Okay, cool. That is apparently on the back of my left hand. Would love to see that.
Sorry I can't be there to meet you in person. You've seen the state of the den these days. It's the Thinker that's important now, though. I need you to get to the computer core and print a hard copy of the Thinker's machine code. Core accesses and operations. There's an Ops access punch card hidden in the compartment under my desk there. Grab the card and head for Ops. That first year in London working for Turing, I didn't see Pearl much. Spent all day and night in a government compound, building a computer to crack the Enigma machine. Pearl got pretty fed up with me. I didn't pay her heed. And then one night, I'm out in that complex, and the Blitz starts falling. Next morning, I came home to find nothing but ashes where I last saw her. Nothing but ashes.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh.
Potter's time is done, friend. And now you collude with this traitor to steal the Thinker away from me? Sigma must be removed from the equation.
Thinker, deploy office defenses. Wall. He was a brilliant engineer. We saw eye to eye once, long ago, but the splicing made him paranoid, delusional. He'd murder us both to keep the Thinker here.
Okay, could get health, could get Eve. Let's get health.
The Rapture Central Computing Mainframe performs over 1 million calculations per second. Couldn't your business benefit from that kind of power? Contact a corporate accounts representative today. Rapture Central Computing.
Wait.
The Lancer is the most technically advanced Big Daddy that Rapture ever produced. Now it stands between you and the Little Sisters. And if there's anywhere that you'll need Atom to get by, it's Minerva's Den.
Subject Sigma rises above the pack, hmm? A futile gesture before the all-knowing Thinker.
But you can see Rodin's masterpiece of sculpture that shares its name.
Yeah.
Come visit the Thinker today in Minerva's Den.
And he doesn't have anything. Okay, cool. Oh. Huh.
Right here. See it go?
Do what you will with the girls. Twist your body with Atom. The Thinker's perfect equation accounts for all possibilities.
Dirty hair. Dirty hair.
Always hide! Don't leave me with these! I knew it!
He top almost wrecked. He does nobody is my daddy. Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Okay. Okay.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell. The maglock door's still active. It's regulated by the resistors plugged into that relay. If you can find a way to yank them out, magnets fail, doors open. There's a plasmid that could do the job. They called it Gravity Well. According to the Thinker's records, the Airtight Archives warehouse supervisor had a shot of Gravity Well on hand. Getting into the archives warehouse, that'll be the fun part. The door to the archives is shorted out. I'd check the McClendon Robotics workshops for a shot of Electrobolt.
So, we gotta find the egg to trade with the farmer who gives me a bushel of wheat for it. Who will, which I can change with the miller to get a pack of flour, which we need to make a bread, which we will need to use to exchange to the
Another malfunctioning door control? Your hack tool should get you into McClendon Robotics.
drill dash.
Think how disappointed Mr. Porter would be.
We're still working on that!
Okay.
Mom, what's 7 times 12? Don't ask me, silly. Ask the computer tutor.
Honey, I'm home from work. What's that wonderful smell?
The automatic chef made your favorite tonight. Tuna surprise. And I didn't have to lift a finger. Yay! Thanks, Mom. Don't thank me. Thank McClendon Robotics.
How might McClendon Robotics improve the lives of your customers? Meet with one of our corporate representatives today. McClendon Robotics, conveniently located in Minerva's Den, the heart of Rapture's high technology.
4. Again.
This one has Adam.
Okay.
Adam inside. See the light in the tummy? Soon, Daddy, soon. Sometimes the rosies spill all over everything. Don't touch me! Unzip, Daddy!
I heard it's a party!
Okay. I would like the tutorial things to not be a thing anymore.
I guess sometimes a cloud of lead just ain't enough. Today I signed for a shipment of those new bot models from McClendon. One variety tosses lightning bolts and the other fires a swarm of rockets. I understand we got some sensitive info bouncing around the mainframe, but brother, have you guys ever heard of overkill?
Yeah, I heard overkill. If I heard that, why kill if you can overkill? Eve Link, nice.
The numbers are wrong, but they can't be wrong. The numbers are wrong, but they can't be wrong.
Okay. Apparently that does not work in this. At the very least not so well. Oh, I can see the thing. Yeah, there's a Sigma on the hand. You're welcome. Now go. Up. Up you go. Okay, do I still need that? I think I do, right? 205. Still need the thing, yeah. Demonstration stage or robotics workshop. Let's go to the demonstration stage. That's where we just were, but you know. Okay, not this way now. Robotics workshop?
At least this will come as a surprise to you.
Yeah, more guns, more everything, really. There we go. That's a gun. That's a little sister. And a gun. That's a vacuum bot.
A thing like that, losing the only person you care about for somebody else's war, it makes you take stock. I started seeing eye to eye with Mr. Ryan around that time. And so, I brought my know-how down to Rapture. I built the Thinker for him. And now it's all I've got. I wonder sometimes, what if I'd come around to Ryan's way of thinking just a little sooner?
All the time, Meg.
Oh, game crash. Okay. If this is how it's going for a bit, we're not gonna finish this. Like, yeah, no, not gonna do all that again. Why does this game not autosave? For crying out loud. Like, I get it, it's like not the prime directive in the games from that day and age, but still, like, yeah, true enough. Okay. Do we try it again? Yeah, but then again, I think I pretty much had that done. No, don't save. I think I pretty much had that done. Like, the next game would be now really Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This should pretty much work from the get-go, because I think I already had set it up. Running install script, so go. Ubisoft is launching. I hate the fact that I have to log in every time I try and do something. Okay, does this register? Ah, apparently not. Okay, cool. Good that we checked this then. Okay, game capture. And this is Bioshock is capture 1. Capture 2 is game capture. Okay. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Should be that. Close. There we go. And then the game audio for game audio 2. Change that to Assassin's Creed Black Flag. That should now be good, and that should be a decent volume. If it's not, please do let me know.
All right, lads. I'll give you Blackbeard's honest opinion. You ask me, can this new captain promise you a life of prizes, plunder, and adventure? Aye.
Amongst all the gentlemen of fortune sailing these West Indies, he ranks amongst the most clever. There was a time when I thought myself the deadliest scourge of these seas. But this man is a fearsome dog that feeds off trouble and turmoil. I seen him clear the deck of a Spanish galleon like it were nothing. Fighting like a devil, dressed as a man. And he's a canny one.
That should change
Knows
to
his
the
way
right
round
game
every
now.
crag and crevice of these
Yeah, I know.
islands.
Let's go to game.
So if it's fortune and adventure you seek,
Go.
and Captain Edward
Was
can't
mostly
reach
as a
your
sound check. Audio okay?
Don't meddle in his private affairs.
Because on my
But there's more
side it
mystery
looks
of that, man.
like if I click away. No, it just doesn't show up. Oh no. Wait. Okay. So, this won't work. The Ubisoft servers do not exist anymore. So, it can try all at once, it won't be a thing. Actually, there is one thing that I kind of want to do before we start the actual game. So, I have played this game a couple times before. I have played it as single player, I have played the Freedom Cry expansion, but there's one thing that's new to this version of the game. And no, it's not the multiplayer, because I hate the multiplayer in these games. They are PvP, not co-op. There's the Evelyn thing. Evelyn de Grand Pré is back. So let's go and see out what she's got going on.
Aveline, do you still call yourself Assassin? Whatever name you take, you came to me for help once, and now I must ask the same of you. There is a girl of uncanny strength and wit, Patience Gibbs. She is accused of leading a slave revolt, and her master has placed a high price on her capture. She is a hunted girl. I have attempted to recruit Patience for the Brotherhood, but she will not allow me to approach her with help. Your name is legendary among the slaves, even as far north as Newport. I believe you will have more success. She was last seen on Goat Island. Start your search there, if you accept. Your friend and brother, Connor. Postscript. Take care to heed the fort and Patience herself. I have learned the hard way. She is dangerous when startled.
Strong girl. Huh. Don't remember that being a thing in the previous game. So, this game is slightly different from Assassin's Creed 3 and Liberation. Specifically, I believe this is an entire new engine. Specifically, no, is it a new engine? Man, I don't remember. I do believe it is, because it was specifically a new generation of games. I could be mistaken. Could absolutely be mistaken. This was the Anvil engine, I believe. Kill the guards.
I don't care.
There we go.
What happened here?
We all escaped together. She helped us. She said a ship would come, but they found us.
Who helped you?
Patience Gibbs. Our camp was just beyond that hill.
Yes. Maybe interesting to get the... Ooh boy, where is it? Is it in sound? No. Is it in HUD? No. Is it in graphics? Resolution is correct. All this should be fine. No. Is it in general? Subtitles.
They sacked it and took us prisoner. They must be holding her there.
Okay. Locate the prisoners. So, later on, once we actually start with Assassin's Creed 4 itself, we will see a couple of maybe interesting tidbits that are not a thing in the last game. Specifically, in the last game, I think... Specifically in Liberation, we couldn't hunt and gather from animals. We could in Assassin's Creed 3, I believe. These plantation missions, they are also quite very new to the thing. Also, I believe that I can now tag, and they will remain visible no matter where they go. So specifically those and that one. So that one, you see he's behind the fence. He was not in the overlay. Also, I believe I should be able to whistle, but that's not needed. And the assassins in this game hide automatically in reeds and stuff like that. So there have been a couple of improvements to the game. Also, as a reminder, we are not playing as Desmond Miles anymore. Specifically because Desmond put his hand on the thingamajigger and died. So, yeah. One of the things that did change for the worse is that you can't blow dart from a hiding place. And the berserker darts do kill. So if we wait for that thing to run out, sabotage this with the sugarcane machete. Nice.
Have you seen Patience?
Who are you? Why do you want her?
I'm trying to help. Just tell me what you know, please.
She was fighting when they took her. I hope she's with the others.
Patience. Doesn't like Connor end up with Patience. Okay. Next would be 82 or 80. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Okay. Click, and they're gone. Nice. Let's loot for ammo. Bullets are full, it's correct. Okay. Fair enough. Go. Funny thing about this game as well, there are some natives in this game to an island, one or the other. I don't remember which one. But they do speak a language and they do get subtitled.
Have you seen Patience Gibbs?
Find the others. She must be with them.
Okay. Last one's the best one, I guess. Okay, so the Wi-Fi icon in the bottom left of the screen specifically was kind of interesting, quote unquote. It had to do with a companion app that is now completely gone because of the simple fact that Ubisoft killed the service, and with the service, the companion app. Which, yeah. For this game specifically, it was kind of okay. Was literally just a thing where you could send out some ships and you would get money from the app instead of from in the game. So you could, well, back in the day for school I had a little time.
You stop.
I had some time over the afternoon, noon, midday, to get some to do one of those, to send out ships and get some ships and stuff like that. And yeah, I thought it was interesting because specifically, yeah, extra money, stuff like that. The app, quote unquote, is still in the game, but not entirely.
Who are you? I'm trying to help Patience Gibbs.
There was a captain giving orders. He's still here searching for something. He knows where they are taking her. He sent them. He has many bodyguards. You will not get to him without crossing them.
Thank you.
Okay, locate the captain. Okay, show. So go. Let's try and go up through here, but I believe this won't be a possibility because this is not necessarily made to be done with it.
You! Where's Patience Gibbs? What is going on here?
State your business. Run!
Mm-hmm. Catch the captain. And as you can see, we can just keep on following them even though they are around a corner. No need to worry about losing them. we go.
Where is she?
All right, stop! Dr. Judge will take the wets to Fort Washington for questioning.
Thank you.
Fort Washington. We've seen that before, I believe. Huh. Okay. Let's dive. And continue along these lines. There we go. The thing. I'm trying to remember a couple things about this game. Well, not this DLC specifically, but...
Devil! They were innocent!
Oh.
The blood is on your hands! You'll never have my mother's charm! I will always be a step ahead!
Jail her. Discipline her as you must, but remember, I'm paying you to keep her alive.
Well,
I must have that charm.
I will kill you first! I will avenge my mother! It will
Okay.
never be yours! Release me! I will have your hands for purpose!
Wow. Mission 1, 100% completed. I don't know how many missions there are. And yeah, you could rate the missions. It's a thing that was only possible in this game, I believe. I could be mistaken.
Be due to see more supplies soon. Hope so. They took half our stock to that slave girls' camp.
Okay. Find a way into the fort. That means...
Any news from the man who went after her?
Go. Not that we really need to. Worry about a lot down here. Okay. Those are bullets. We're fine on. Okay, cool. Would like to see other ammunition being retrievable as well, but that's okay.
Hold there! Any last word? Wait, yeah. What if he's in hiding here?
Okay.
Ha! He's trying to lose us! Hiding? Maybe he'll run.
Okay.
Halt! We'll catch you here the next week.
Is there a bonus objective so far? Because sometimes there is, and I just... It looks like there's 3 missions. Oh look, a cow and a chicken. Cow and chicken. Okay. Find a way into the jail. Okay.
They say he let her revolt, but I don't believe it.
I don't know why they don't just punish the girl or send her back to her master. Why keep her here?
Hold, you're dead!
And she heals up after a fight, so we don't have to go and deal with that.
Yep. Oi! Stand still! You come back here, you!
Sabotage the thing. And... oh.
Yep. Hold, man! Not you! Pop!
Okay.
Clear shot on it! Clear shot! Damn, the little shit that way! You get back here! Clear shot on it!
Who are you? Let's get you out of here. Follow me. Hell, I will. I do not trust what I cannot see. Mel!
Keep me! To the prison! Help!
Okay.
Help! Prisoner on the loose! Stop her! Catch up! Stop
Catch up to
her!
patience. Patience.
Hold her there. There's only one place left it could be. I'll get it out of her. Will you hand over the charm, sweet thing, or is it a physical exam you crave? I assure you, I've brought all of my instruments.
Fine.
Thank you.
Kill him.
Do as you will with her. I'm sure you've had quite enough.
To be honest, there is still at least one. And there is still at least one memory to go, so kind of expecting that.
Finish him off!
Okay, yeah, now what? This is the opposite way of where we want to go, isn't it? Yeah, sure is. Okay. Okay. Time to run up against patients. Hello? Okay. Seems like I'm stuck. I think so. Because it's nowhere around there. We need to defend patients. We need to be patients with patients. Have patience with patients. Come on, patience. Yeah, that's another... oh. Yeah, a couple, but I don't think that those are the ones that we still need to kill. Could be, but, like... oh yeah, it's tabbed in this game. Rhode Island. Yeah. Right. At this point in time, we ran through here. We ran through this place. There's nothing here. And you. Patient skips was born slave port New Port, Rhode Island, but never truly accepted their own faith. Fighter, note if prone to explosive rage, ML. Maybe. I don't think it does that, but we can check it out. No. Like the earliest, like the closest thing to a reset I can think of would be going outside of the thing. But outside of the red zone. But that doesn't look to be possible? Question mark? Yeah, because this is where we entered. Let's see if the game's saved. If not, oops. That would be two games that don't work in the same stream.
I can't protect you if you keep running. I will protect myself. Patience.
There we go.
Don't you dare run from me again. Tell me your name. Aveline de Grandpré. From New Orleans? So you are real after all. What is it that you want if it is not my charm? Only you. Charmless. Is it a game of flat you fancy then? A friend sent me. Connor. He will offer you safety and training. Mademoiselle, get my charm back, and you can take me as your game pullets. Then let's go.
I still don't get how Evelyn wasn't like immediately behind her and could not kill that Templar. Don't get it.
Do you know where Judge is taking your charm?
Judge.
My best bet is the Newport Tower. This tunnel will lead us there. He does his real work underground. The good doctor. On the surface, he parades around like a saint. But I know his true nature. The charm he took belonged to my mother. It gave her strength and foresight, as it did her mother before her. As it did me. Without it, I am blind. You will have it back soon. I will make sure of it. Now what? Follow me.
I will follow her. Follow her wherever she may go.
How do I get up there?
I'll show you.
Oh. Right. Okay.
Steady does it.
Make sure you stay near the wall because that's the strongest point of the thing. I was expecting that, to be honest.
Sorry.
Look, I'll handle this.
Both died.
I need to follow Lee behind me. Do you think you can keep up?
Of course. Because that worked so well the last time.
Donk, donk. Whip.
What's this? We are sitting ducks. Shh. Stop it.
So apparently they are remaking this game. Or at the very least remastering it. I'm not entirely sure which one it is.
This would never have happened if I still had the... Never mind. I will be more careful next time.
Come on, patience. Oh, come on. You stuck again. Apparently not. Cool.
There he is!
Let's go!
In my sights, clear as day. I think I can hit him.
We'll have to split up again.
How do we open the gates?
I mean, easy, there's a lever here. A lever.
Go after the dog.
Okay, this way then. Thought I could be smart, but apparently not.
Eyes open.
I'll be more careful next time.
Levers and platforms. The tower is full of tricks and mysteries. What What does this do?
Okay.
Find something to lower the platform.
Okay. No. Doesn't seem right. Then again, apparently it might be. No? Okay. Am I missing something here? Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of missing something very visible. Oops. Oh. No. Is that it? Is that going up? Up, up, up. Yeah. Okay. This might have just been a dead end trying to mass cast something else. Okay, cool. Okay, fair enough. Rhode Island. It's one of the places you don't go in any of the other Assassin's Creed games, I believe.
What is he chanting? It is from a hymn my mother liked. He must think it is a spell to work with the charm. He is madder than I thought.
Nope. Is it up again? Might be up again. Yeah, it was up again. Cool.
You go ahead. I'll climb around the other way. We'll flank you.
Patience, Gibbs. I warned my guards to have 9 lives. I should have extracted them from you myself. You deceived me.
Did I?
Your charm is no art. It does nothing.
Its magic is not.
My life for a dirty piece of savagery.
What's that?
You did not think I would give up all my secrets so easily.
I'm learning not to. But how?
Does it work? It lets me see.
Into
minds? No. Into all things. Only for a few seconds anyway.
Long enough
to escape.
Patience, will you
accompany me to Connor's homestead? I would be on it.
Excellent.
Part of the machine that foresees the future. And with that, Aveline, the DLC, or not really DLC, but like side story thing, completed. Something I never did before. Nice to see that it's now at 100%. Now, the initiatives thing doesn't exist anymore. That's kind of sad. There is additional content, and specifically in this case, I do not know. Oh yeah, apparently you can see. Cool. So, it has to do with Assassin's Creed Black Flag on the Uplay Ubisoft Connect thing. Specifically, I think I have all the rewards. The Legend, Edward the Legend outfit, the Blades of Toledo, Vengeful Daughter, and a couple of wallpapers, which I actually do use. And then achievements. I am missing 9 achievements. Are there any of the funny ones here? Because at some point in time, I did have achievements listed at 1970. Yeah, no, just the multiplayer achievements that I never got. And then we have the Freedom Cry. Okay, so let's start a new game. The first part of the game is rather dumb. I will happily say that, because it is the in real life part. Is it? I believe it is. I believe it is. No, there's a very small bit at the start. So let's at least get started with that. I will also Necro stream so that you all know which save is going to be mine for the next couple, most likely, weeks. This game is quite a bit bigger than Bioshock 2. Did you know there's actually a book with things from this game? Okay, firing cannons is different from in the previous game. This time it's actually like trying to hit.
Fancy a wee swim, do you? Fire! 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 Turn it alone, sir! Fire! Waiting for the sir! Think we can scuttle her!
This ship does not have a mortar. Good to know.
Awaiting orders, fire! Fire! Down to the drink! Down to the drink!
There's one more ship that we should do, but apparently not.
The magazine! Let's go now! Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrels!
Is it dangerous? Edward.
Hmm?
Privateering. Is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
And he does promise. But here's a spoiler, he fails his promise. Because this is already more than 2 years after that promise was made. So Carolyn is his wife? There are a couple of things back in the past for Edward that are actually kind of cool, kind of cute. But yeah. Okay, so welcome to parts of the game that I have done like a million times before and will most likely do a couple 10 times more. Not because the game crashes.
Was it good for you as well? Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
I'm on to you, Snakesby!
Snakesby.
Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start. It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
Second, how do we can? Oh yeah. Oops. Also, wasn't there a chest around this place? I think there was, but I'm not entirely sure. And now going down there without a map would be ridiculous. And not necessarily something I want to do. So, once again, this game asks you to synchronize. As it does in every Assassin's Creed game. Though, this time, once you have all the all the synchronization points on an island, you get to see the entire island. There's also a thing in the sea, but we'll get to that at some point. Okay, so if I press tab, yeah, sure is. Okay, we gotta go to the right a bit. So specifically, there is.
Posh git. Where's he running to?
Follow and I'll kill you!
There we go. There is an animal here. That is a bone and a wild pig. Okay, cool. $151 reals, which is not nothing, but yeah, it could be a hell of a lot more. We will find ways to make more money. And ways to save money as well. So, specifically, this place has a message in a bottle. Yeah, that's one that we'll see a couple 10 more times. The observatory. Oh yeah, that's right. There are actual letters in bottles as well. Those are less interesting, but still kind of interesting. If wanted and or needed. Wow, that was some serious Scooby-Doo type shit, Edward. His leg just went all over the place. I tend to... So, I played this game back in the day on a PC that was not really meant for it. It was kind of bad. Kind of very bad. And at some point in time I got myself a laptop and I played this game first to see how well or how bad it played. Went actually decently well. Not as good as it could have, but and then later on I got myself a PC and same thing, played this game and went decently well. Couldn't complain. Well, could complain, but seeing it just like get...
We could work together on this.
Let's say prettier and prettier, because technically that is like more graphically intense, etc. But more responsive, more this, more that. Actually warms the soul a bit for me. Anyway, do we have a map more? Yes, we do have a thing over there. But let's see about the sync points. So this island kind of, not entirely, but kind of has everything that we might come across. I believe there's like one, maybe two things that we don't get here, but those get specifically pointed out in the story, so let's... Yeah, thought so. Okay, cool. Yep. Below there. Yeah, that does not make sense yet. So yeah, there's a couple animations that you can already perform, like for instance the hidden blade assassination on animals. which don't make sense on Edward, because at this point in time, at the very least, he hasn't gotten the hidden blades yet, if we ever will. Though this is not a game like Assassin's Creed 3 where you suddenly play 3 different characters. Okay. Tab again. I keep on wanting to tab out to M. Oh no, there is. Huh. My installer. Nice. Okay. So that is something that technically Edward shouldn't be able to do, because he's not shown it yet, but we will be able to do, because this game does not hide its collectibles behind missions. Well, it does, but not like this specific one. Yeah, we're gonna have to jump.
Keep your distance!
And now suddenly we have this as a mission. Duncan Walpole.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
So, there's a couple more things that we can do over here, specifically right back where we just came from. This game, once again, has animus fragments. Yay! This time it's not needed to do secret missions. It's just a completion thing. Which I most likely will be doing outside of streams if I have to do a couple. Oh, great, yeah, that's not what I'm going to do right now. There's also the music notes on the map. Those are sea shanties that you can unlock. As you saw in the sound thing, you can unlock a couple sea shanties which will be audible. Oh. Oops. Ah. go, that's a sea shanty. As if I've done this before. Go. But this little critter. Is that an ocelot? No, wild pig. Okay, cool. I don't believe this island has anything but wild pigs, to be honest. Okay, let's see. We're good on our way. Yeah. Let's start the game off with a bit more money than we technically should have for the base game, for the base start. Specifically because they will ask us to buy a thing, and we should not be able to buy the thing. Which for us will not be a problem. Some more reals. Okay, so let's go to this spot. Was fairly certain there was something hidden away. Ah, yes, perfect. And then the Mayan Stella, which we technically should not be able to get yet. So this is a kind of puzzle, like kind of the thing we had with Connor and the Captain Kidd puzzles, but a little bit different. So these specifically are spatial puzzles, which lead to treasures, which we at this point in time cannot use yet. But at some point in the future we will be able to use them. And the thing we get from it is rather ridiculous. There we go. A weird looking stone. Okay. We still got a couple things left right over there. Oh, we do have jaguars. Huh. We might have to go jaguar hunting at some point, but not at this point. I think specifically jaguars are turned off at this point in the game because they technically are a bit on the harder side, and I think they wanted to have people like roll into the game instead of having the hard things immediately available. Okay. Let's go meet up with a gentleman aristocrat.
That schooner will do me just fine.
Oh, look at that, a monkey. Sad we do not have a gun yet. We'd be able to get a monkey. Well, monkey skin, really. And look behind the waterfall, because there be treasures. Go, another 170 and a bit. And then some treasures, quote unquote, that also give reals. Because it is assumed that Edward sells them off quite immediately.
Sorry, Kingston? No, our destination is...
Stocking zones. The things that we've used as Avelin already.
Merchant. Quiet, you bleeding pirate. You'll hang for the mess you made out there.
Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I have merely anchored to water and resupply.
Hold it!
Ja, direct.
Dat even onze Robben ook doen. Maar we gaan till de jaren stek dicht, hè?
Ja.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like. I'll pay you. Anything you like.
Ja, nice. Ja?
Ze moesten er door in bed, hè?
Take my take anything you like.
Ja.
Echt heel fris is het niet, man.
Nee, maar ik denk echt van, no.
I'll pay you. Anything you like. Oh God. Oh God. Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
Dat is hier zo'n bedlichtjes, hè? Zo'n speciaal lichtlichtjes, denk ik. Ja. Ik weet het toch niet zo.
I'll pay you. Anything you like.
Ah. No.
Oh God. Oh God. Stop, I want to talk.
Nee.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
Ja. There's a guy hidden here.
I'll pay you. Anything you like.
Oh God. Oh God. Got a clear shot on that little shite. Attack from behind.
And there we go.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
And now let's go and see about this dead pirate. And I think that should be everything on this island, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, this is a treasure map. We'll be able to find the treasure that belongs to it, and indeed, that is the entire map completed. Cape Bonavista.
By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A fusion of thanks. Is that yours? It is my vessel, yes. Here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Ah,
That is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
Reach the ship's wheel.
Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
Fun fact, on most islands there are rowboats.
This is difficult. I should have taken the coat off.
Steve Bonnet. The Gentleman Aristocrat, I believe his nickname is. Take the wheel.
Get the mains free! Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
Still do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Too late, already on it. There are some very frustrating missions in this game.
There's a tug of the wind at my hair. I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
So, for those that did not notice yet,
we've really opened it up now, haven't we?
in the subtitles you'll see specific words being like
those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates.
Capitalized, like for instance, sailors, idea, pirates, waters.
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes. That is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
So, all proper nouns, I believe it is, are capitalized because that's how they wrote stuff down back in the day. It's a whale, and we can't do anything about it so far.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
I've seen me share of strangeness, eh? And there we go. That's
Fantastic
chapter
work.
1.
Very promising.
We will not be able to do chapters every stream, even with it being
Easy now.
2 hours.
There you go. Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up.
Okay.
So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works?
Our character must be an absolute shithead because
research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising.
Stepping up when someone is testing your comms. Idiot.
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
So we got some stuff going on about,
Maybe you saw Liberation?
Yep.
That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course. Edited versions of real history. But only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature. Caribbean Pirates. So that's your gig.
Oh.
It'll just take a minute, okay?
Hey, Rebecca.
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
C'est bon. Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick.
So yeah, we can now check my files, which at this point in time will not be a lot. There's just an employee passport, pretty much passport initiative things. We have a thing about Warren Vidic, and then we have 2013, which is after the thing from Assassin's Creed 3. So Crown has broken up Abstergo into its new headquarters in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. So that's pretty much that. We got some role stuff, practically speaking. Hours, vacation, benefits, food in common areas, build security, non-disclosure. You are free to trumpet your enthusiasm and loyalty to Abstergo Entertainment on social media. Heck, shout it from a rooftop if you need to. But remember, unless specified, the following information must not be shared. Etc, etc, etc. Practically speaking, continued, etc, etc, etc. DNA memories, how does it work? Weird. No one really knows, just kidding, it's a safe and well documented process. Building plan. That's pretty much the building plan that we got right now. It's the onboarding.
You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
The real life parts of this game are horrendous. And they should feel bad.
See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor.
And here we go. This is most likely one of the worst elevators you could put me personally on.
You ready?
Thanks a lot.
Let's go. Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Bonjour, Olivier.
Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Hayden, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Melanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
So, as you might have seen, we have a statue in this place. There's books down below. There's concept art. There's office supplies. Specifically, these statues do actually mean something. These are specifically a way of seeing your progress. So we have done the first mission, so we get Edward Kenway as he stands right here. We also get a couple extra for like progressing further into the game, but we also have these little things right here. If I tap this, it shows us a little text. Sticky note number 2. There are, I believe, 20 of them, and as you might have seen before, where I was rudely taken from this one, this is number 17, which currently we can only like handle, get to so many because we don't have any clearance levels. But the longer we play, the more clearance levels we get, etc., etc. Sticky note number 7. You can also see that some of the other people have some cool things. Like for instance, this one has a guy with some wacky armor, Steve Bennett, Louis Prince, guy that I don't remember, and Edward Kenway. Is it? It is Prince, but I'm not entirely sure if it's Louis Prince? Don't remember. Yeah, and it's kind of funny to hear that they are talking. I cannot make a single word out of it, but yeah. The last sticky note, I believe, is number 8, and we'll only be able to get that one after quite a bit. This guy is apparently checking his emails on a $1 billion machine. Oh, there we go, another new statue. And also Prince, again. And Rackham? Okay, 1, 2 sticky notes, but not the ones I'm looking for. And we're back. Okay, cool. So, this pair of legs is specifically a guy that we'll get intimately familiar with in a while, because we're gonna see him a couple times. And let's dig in back to the Animus.
Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693. Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Welcome to Havana.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No, just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby. In case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this perch.
Is it 4,706? Because if so, I didn't do anything.
Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No. They charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them?
No. Goodness, no. I'm a married man.
Married man of their forte, mate.
So, okay. On this map, you'll see a couple things like red zones, all the icons that we've seen before, weird icons that are general stores, some extra like this thing, a manuscript, and stuff like that. But what I want to talk about right now is the yellow chest, which is a ULC chest, which used to be an item that you could only get thanks to the app. Not anymore. App is gone.
Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
Buy a pair of swords. So let's get a sword set and let's get the British cutlasses, which are a complete upgrade to what we got right now.
How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern. A sort of courtyard interior.
We'll,
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes. A fine way to put it.
I believe this one is slightly too far out. Oh no, it's right here. Cool. Synchronize.
I think I see the place. We're not far. Hang tight.
Oh, he's got me blind. Go, what do I do? Oh, I can't breathe. I think my heart...
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you. I'm close at heel, shitbird. Here I come.
That's it.
There we go. Tackle the pickpocket.
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Oh. Of course. get some achievements on the way. I do not understand Spanish, so I don't know what they are saying. And the subtitles only work sometimes. Right. The blue thing right over there are scoundrels, thieves, whatever you want to call them. Those are the thieves from Assassin's Creed Revelations and stuff. Pretty much people that will work with you. There we go, another shanty. There's apparently 7 in Havana. Bully in the alley, nice.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
We've arrived.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting a Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Yeah, I warned him.
Time for a fight.
You want a dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird.
Fighting tutorial can't not.
One more. Come on!
Oof. That guy's neck is
You're not leaving me. I'll catch you up. Perro inglés.
smoke bomb. Okay. Let's find a hiding spot. Oh, apparently not needed. And there we go. Mission Memory 1. Done. So, with that, we are currently in Havana. And yeah, we got some Edward upgrades apparently. Sword set, pistol set, outfits. There's a couple now we can get. Some are rather more interesting than others, and like this is horrendous that you can already see what that brings, but whatever. Also have pistol sets available at some point in the game, and sword sets. So right now we have the Spanish cup hilt and the French dress sword, which would be faster but does less damage. After a bit, we'll be able to get, for instance, like any of these, or the Scottish broadsword, for instance, the pistol sword, which is rather interesting. But we'll have to do a couple things for that. So that's going to be it for today. I hope y'all had a great day. Hope y'all had a good time. I will send y'all over to a friend of mine who is currently playing Tempest Rising. I don't know the game. Anyway, sending y'all over. Oh, I swear I can type. Hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all had a good time. I will see you all again tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central European Time. And yeah, hope y'all had a good one. See ya.